Hello everyone, this is a pretty back of another video. Today we are looking at the Golden Age playing cards, which is from Agitcom, who's the Kickstarter creator. It's designed by Sviatoslav Pastuk, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Produced by Noir Arts Playing Cards. And they were inspired by a book, a novel called Stardust by Neil Gaiman, which I'd never heard of before until this project came about. Look at the tuck cases. They say Golden Age playing cards on the front. Beautiful silver foils within them. And there is some embossing on the gold details, the writing. It's a very nice design though. The black sun you see there in the back design, within the back, symbolizes the Babylonian light and which I believe it kind of like comes and goes and stuff like that. I don't really remember. I apologize. The one side says Golden Age. Again, there's some light embossing, I think. Same at the other side, Golden Age. Top, some details. The bottom, Golden Age playing cards by Sviatoslav Pastuk. Printed in Ukraine by Noir Arts. The back, you see the, well, sort of, it's not really the back design, but some beautiful details. And the seal is a circular seal with a GA for Golden Age. Don't see too many circular seals, but there it is. Also, I wanted to mention the cross that you see within there basically represents 4 different kingdoms. The main deck was this one, but after a stretch goal, they unlocked this one, which is known as the Winter Edition, which is basically the same. Some differences though. On the flap, some more nice details. And here as well, look at that beautiful silver foil. This one's more the same. The inside of the tuck cases actually has a map of the 4 kingdoms, which is pretty awesome, but relatively unusable because you'd have to rip it apart to actually see most of it. Also, the font that they use for the writing makes it a little bit hard to actually figure out what it says, in my opinion. But we'll see more in a bit. Alright, anyways, we'll get to the 2 decks right now. First of all, each deck comes with this bonus card. It's called the Black Heart, is it? Yes, the Black Heart. It's a voluptuous woman. Pretty hot looking, with 4 pips on top, a cross and a black heart in the corner. Some nice ornamentations. There's a GA there and just a star type symbol there. And it says Black Heart on the bottom. Here's the back design on the one. The black one, the main one, which is very ornate, very beautiful, very nice looking, simple, classic looking. And the other one is more or less the same, except that it's white instead of black. So there you have it. And you get the same Black Heart card here, which could be used as like a gaff card or a wild card, something like that. Make, you know, do with that what you will. The Jokers in the one deck is a skull with a gesture type hat. Joker in the corner with some ornamental details in there. The other one, more or less the same, except it's red and looks even more ornate than this one. The Ace of Spades says Golden Age playing cards. Again, it's just a very simple pip and pretty much jumbo index, but they added in all these little ornate details. The other aces, they got the same thing going on in the indexes, but just a pip. In the center, a big pip. And the court cards, very nicely done, beautifully designed. As you can see, however, the font, again, not a huge fan of that because it's hard for me to actually decipher what it says. Like, I think that is Manius, but could be Marius. I could be totally wrong. So we're not going to bother this. I'm pretty sure it's Cassian. But they're very nicely designed. Beautiful ladies. And nice looking guys if you're into that sort of thing. But yeah, very, very nicely done, as you can see. And the number cards, they're very nice as well. Nice indexes and whatnot. This other one, though, the winter edition, has different jokers. As you can see, it's got some nice looking ladies on the jokers. A joker in the corner, and she's holding some kind of something, magical orb. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the Book of the Stories. The Ace of Spades is even more ornate than the one in that deck. As you can see, very nice. And again, it says Golden Age playing cards on it. And all the aces are actually more ornate. As you can see. The court cards are exactly the same. Excuse me. And the number cards are also exactly the same. Now, these cards are printed on, and I quote, the highest quality from Noir Arts playing cards. It's a nice, stock. And the finish is okay. It's some kind of a linen embossed finish. However, sadly, it's definitely, it's not bad, but it's definitely not USPC or Taiwan quality, if you will. But it's not, that bad. It's actually a bit better than what I thought it was. Let's look at this one. Yeah, it's getting there. Maybe you just need to work it in a bit, because I know at first it was a bit clumpy. Whoops. Now it's actually handling half decent. Anyway, they were performing, and you want to make sure the spectators don't doubt that you're shuffling the deck, do it face up. And then they can't doubt that you shuffle the deck or that you did something special, because you can see. Anyway, now I'm just talking about nothing. So anyways, pretty nice decks, beautiful artwork. Handling is a little bit questionable. Not the greatest, not the worst though, far from it. Overall, I would say, mainly because of the art alone, I would say probably about 8.5, 9 out of 10. Very nice. Not sure where they are available, but you may want to check out the Noir Arts website. Link will be down below in the description. They may have them there. I don't know. Otherwise, you'd have to try searching eBay, or try communicating with the creator through Kickstarter. Just search Golden Age playing cards on Google. You'll come across the Kickstarter page. Or check out some of the Carded Magic shops. They may have it. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember if they had it or not. But anyways, that is that. Beautiful decks. Very nice. I got them, obviously. I got them because I like them. I like the style of the court cards. They're very nice looking. I really didn't know much about what the theme was when I got them. I just did. And I'll just do some cardistry here. There you go. That's the extent of my cardistry skills. Anyways, that is that. Comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Special thanks to my sponsor, Murphy's Magic. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.